let's start with the first definition of politics. This is like a big bang. At the beginning, there is always a big bang. But this big bang will possibly make you jolt on your chair because it's very heavy, it's very cumbersome. And it is based on a classical work of political science, the political system by David Easton, and reads like this: politics is the social activity in which scarce and unequally distributed resources are allocated by an authority whose legitimate power is guaranteed by force. I'm not going to quote the titles, the years, the publisher. You find all reference on my page in the iversity website. Now, let us first explain and then disassemble this definition, which I know will possibly disappoint some of you who are used to regard politics as the pursuit of justice or the search for the common good. But I am looking here at what people really do and cannot but do when engaging in politics, even if they may have the common good or justice in mind. Let's explain and following the asterisks. The precondition for politics to take place is the existence of conflict. We will later see the definition of conflict. It's generated by either the scarcity of resources or by the unequal distribution. Scarcity of what? Of material and or relational or positional resources. Material resources is territory, energy sources, precious metals. Relational or positional resources are those resources that have no physical existence and only exist as a feature of social relations. Honor, glory, prestige, but don't forget that at least in traditional societies, gender asymmetry, or in other words, the exploitation of women by men, can be seen as a basic resource by men. Otherwise, the Taliban would have not shot in the head of Malala Yousafzai. In other words, gender oppression may be also a factor of political and not just social conflict. What the monopoly of force in the state means, we will deal with this issue later. Let me quote in order to underline the link between conflict and politics. Let me quote James Madison, one of the authors of the Federalist Papers and fourth President of the United States, who wrote in the 51st Federalist Paper, if men were angels, if they had no strife, no government would be necessary. So conflict and not harmony is the vital element of politics. Not conflict as such is the problem, or if you want, the trouble. The problem is how to regulate conflict. The definition of conflict is next.